good evening, and welcome back. Welcome back to M&M TV with your host, Mark and Watch. And in this evening's video, the question that I have for you, my viewers, my subscribers this evening, should we put Independence Day and Emancipation Day in the same week, or should we allow it to remain as it is? What do you say? Huh? What do you say about it? I saw a piece of news over nationwide where it was being discussed over there, and there's a gentleman that the business community wants independence and emancipation should be held in the same week. Well, what is your view? What's your view? Before I go further, come back, Miss. Talk to us.
Well, good night. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel and help us to grow our channel.
Thank you. And so we are going to let you hear that reasoning that brother had over there and nationwide. And so also let's hear this little thing, and then we'll come back and have a discussion on it. So I want to let you hear it right about now, and then we deal with it after this.
Jamaica Diaspora Task Force Action Network, Leo Gilling, is criticizing the recent proposal to consolidate the observance of Emancipation and Independence Day into a single holiday weekend. The proposal is spearheaded by the private sector organization of Jamaica, the PSOJ. In a passionate response, Mr. Gilling says reducing the two pivotal national holidays into what he described as a party weekend has the potential to dilute their historical and cultural significance.
We observe those days as holidays as they're supposed to be embedded in our consciousness. They're supposed to be celebrated every year on those days, specifically in observance of specific times in our history. How should we want to move the celebration and the reflection of such a significant day to a party weekend?
The diaspora group's chairman says he finds the proposal.
All right, so Mr. Gillens is here saying that if we put the two holidays in the same week, it's going to be a party weekend. What do you think about it? What do you think about it?
Well, I agree with
Mr. Gillens?
Yes, because if it move,
yes,
right, it now gonna have the same meaning as it have now, right? So I think them should make it remain as it is.
Well, as far as my view is concerned, I don't see any issue really, because it doesn't matter here nor there to me. Because look at it. Let us face it. I hear Mr. Gillens says that if we do this, it's going to become a party weekend. The fact is, when it comes down to Emancipation Day and Independence Day, I mean, for the people who want to go to a party time for them same way. Yes? When it comes down to Emancipation Day, many of we Ghana Beach. Of course, the bigger one take place the 6th, which is Independence Day. Right? Most of it, I got beach. I mean, so when you say that if we put it both days in the same week, it'll be a party weekend. I don't, I mean, from a business perspective, because the private sector organization people, the private, business people, say both of them must start going the same week. I personally, as a little um small business person myself, I don't see anything wrong with it. I think it's better to we put 20 in the same week because after you know you get one this a week. Yeah, well, this one again, forget the next week. In my opinion, just give me two of them already. And do that again. Just two of them in a 1 week and call it a day. You understand? Me not see the big deal. But you think say it will move to talk to
With the
people.
party issue now, the most holiday, whether independence or not.
A party
Yeah,
atmosphere.
people just get the day and then just enjoy themselves.
Alright, so for those who don't like that party, when you look at Mr. Mark Swatter now, Mark Swatter is a convention man. So if you know party man, Mr. Swatter is a church man. So him all use those days and keep convention, right? And other pastors I will do that. Because then I will observe it as a particular day. I use it, I'm saying the party folks, I use it to go party. The church people, I use it to go God church. So I don't see difference here or there. I don't see difference here or there.
Well, I hope that the gentleman who is talking about it to be in the same week, I hope that him and others.
No, Mr. Gillens is not necessarily say in the same week, him do not believe that. Him believe
the
that
private sector
gentleman. Well, no. The person who spoke is not the private sector gentleman. He's from the diaspora. Yeah? So the business community, the private sector organization of Jamaica, these are the people that want the boat days to be in the same week. The business community, business people.
They may attack.
Right.
So I am saying that if him propose that,
if not him, them. Yes.
Propose that. I hope them no want lose 2 days.
Them. Remember no.
Because holiday and a whole no good for no business,
Yes. Well, no, but remember no. Remember no, them have said this one them go in 1 week.
Yeah, but holiday and a whole no good for no business. But the reason why he wanted to be in the same week because he no want lose 1 day another week, yeah, and then he want go lose one other day in one next week or one next month.
Yeah.
You understand? He want the 2 day must and a weekend he want it. And holiday when he dey pass Saturday, it don't really work out much.
Well, I don't see it happening.
I don't remember if it even happen a very few times.
It couldn't happen.
You have holidays and weekend.
No, it could happen.
Most time the weekend holiday always turn out in a Monday. So I don't see how well that part will work out. But in
yeah.
And I hope they are willing to pay people.
They will do that.
Because
they have to.
I can say that most time when people work with working, the only persons that get paid on holidays are the government workers.
Yeah, the public
people
sector
who
workers.
Work with government, them lucky because whether they work or not, they still have to get them pay.
On holidays.
On holidays. And persons who work with private people, if you don't work, most of them are very few private somebody will pay you. Because when me used to work, me never get paid upon no holiday yet. If me no go work, me no get none. Me not get it. Then they take it out. Me no get none.
So you're saying that what the business community is proposing is to benefit for themselves. You are saying that the workers will not get the benefit.
No, I'm looking at for them own interest. Because as me tell you already, and as I'm saying to the viewers and subscribers, that if you don't work, if you check most people right now, where I know go they now work for government. If you ask them, right, then we tell you, say when holiday time, they for them boss no pay for holiday.
Let us see if Mr. Gillens did have anything else to say on that before we shut him off.
He finds the proposal to be disrespectful. He says it raises broader questions about the balance between economic development and the preservation of national heritage.
Why would we want to move from the observed anniversary date to put the celebration somewhere? That don't make any sense to me. Nobody else in the world does that. In America, where I live, 9/11 came in 2001, and we never forget it. 9/11 now is a moniker. When you say 9/11, everybody remembers what it is. They are now asked to set aside the memories of those dates so that now we can maximize profits. That is, to me, is disrespectful. It's disrespectful to our ancestors. It's disrespectful to us because it's dumbing us down.
Leah Gilling, chairman of...
All right, so that is what Mr. Gillens essentially is saying. Now, I want to say another. I want to take this discussion to another level because all along we have been celebrating these days on August, but my wife here was saying to me, when I think about it, it makes sense, but I don't think it is occurring into anybody's mind. See, being that we celebrate Heroes Day in October, and Heroes Day and Emancipation Day. Remember now, my wife was saying to me here that it would have been better if we put um, Emancipation Day in October in the same month. What do you think about that? What's your view on that? Because when it comes on to emancipation and Heroes Day, if there was no heroes, there would not be any emancipation. So I perceive that if we ever have a real discussion on such a topic, I perceive that it would make better sense to me if you put Emancipation Day over there beside Heroes Day. What do you think? What is your view? But until that time come up, the issue is now that the private sector decides why they want the 2 days in the same week. That the private sector, the people have said. What you say? No want to hear your views on this in the comment section. Should we continue to allow the 2 days to remain as it is now, separate weeks, or should we have them in the same week? As I said before, in my view, I don't have a problem. I think it'll work out better, in my opinion, if it was in the same week. But my wife is saying that she don't think so. The diaspora man is saying that. So him not think so and neither. So I guess a 2.1.
But not go give the same meaning, man. It a go water it down.
No, but
it a go water down from the real meaning of it, right? Because most time when people get holiday, them the holiday day, they not reflect on no emancipation.
So if that is your reasoning, but so if that is your reasoning, it would make sense. It better want give it to him nice and week then. Because if that is your reasoning, and say boy, nobody did not reflect on it. I mean, it wouldn't matter here nor there then.
Well, most people who do the reflection,
yes,
are the ministers them where come to the speech and the governor general and the governor general and them this year put more holy meaning to it. Me not really hear nobody put no meaning to it more than so.
But here is now. So if we serious about it, I want to left a topic for us to discuss in short order. Yes? But the one we want to say now, I just say, and the Governor General think about it.
And the
Prime Minister and the leader of the opposition.
Not that them alone me right about.
But I want to say one thing. When it comes on to the Governor General, if we're really independent, for sure, what the Governor General do you? The Governor General is the Queen or now the King loyal representative in Jamaica. So are we really independent? Because if the Governor General is the head of state, I would say independent. Jamaica people, talk to me. Are we really independent? We're going to have that discussion in future videos. Yes? So we will now still hold on with it still. But me just want to say, what you say? Should we keep independence and emancipation in the same week, or it should remain as it is? What you say? Give us your views in the comment section. So until another one, you have anything else to say, miss, before you go?
No, so me I listen for the people in the comment section.
Yes. So until that time, let us hear your views on this. What you say? What you say? So until that time, thanks for watching and good evening.
Bye.